tell me who you are, where you're out of, what you do, and we'll start with that.
I'm Austin Packard with Packard Landscape Company out of West Virginia, Bridgeport, West Virginia. I do landscape design and install, softscapes and hardscapes.
How many years were you in business?
A total of 14.
Okay. And how long ago did you start with us?
Last October, I think is what it was.
So about a year.
About a year,
right?
Yeah.
What feelings were you having after, 12, 13 years in business that made you, be willing to get on a call and, talk about our services with you?
Yeah, so I always just struggled with bringing in jobs and making really any money. We always ended each month barely being able to pay employees and just really struggling with even wanting to stay in business just because I couldn't seem to figure it out. I knew there was something I was missing and I just didn't know like what that thing was.
Okay, sweet. And I'm curious, where were you at in revenue last season before signing on with us, and where are you going to finish the year in revenue this year after signing on with us?
Yeah, so last year with the landscape installs, we were somewhere right around 180K.
Okay.
By the time this year will finish up, we'll be right close to 800K.
And how much money in paid ads did you use to go from 180K to 800K?
None.
Okay. Were you skeptical, and I know I asked you this before last time you were here, were you skeptical to go with us, Blue Collar Business Accelerator?
Yeah, at the very beginning, there's a lot of people, I found you on Instagram. There's a lot of people on Instagram that want to sell you some sort of service or sell you leads or whatnot. And so I was a little skeptical. I wasn't exactly sure what to expect right off the bat.
For sure. There's a lot of internet guys, a lot of people that are terrible at what they do, don't actually help people. What made you go with us anyways? Like, what made you feel comfortable with us and our company?
There's two things. I could tell on the sales call that you genuinely actually cared about like me and my business and us becoming profitable and making money. And then also the school group that you had, the free info that you're putting out there to just back up that you actually care about people is what sold me on it.
Okay, sweet, thank you. And so you went from 180K to 800K, no money in paid ads, after feeling, I believe, stuck for multiple years in business. I'm curious, like now sitting here today after a year, what is like some of the best feelings you have? You texted me one good one I remember about your wife and being able to cover that. But just what are those feelings?
Yeah, so it really is crazy. I thought, last year I was thinking back, and I remember last year thinking like maybe one day I'll actually be able to come home in the middle of the day and spend time with my family and not have to worry that things aren't going to get done when I'm not there, and I won't be hurting for money. I just didn't expect it to be like the next year that happened because, I spend way more time with my family now. I work less to a degree.
Less than before.
Less than
the
before,
180.
for sure. But we're making, I almost tripled my personal income this year. We've been able to fund things personally and just take trips that we never would have been able to do before. So even just on a personal level, it's completely flipped around. And then I've been able to actually enjoy what I do again as far as business goes because I'm not always stressed about where the next lead is going to come from or if I'm going to make any money on this project. I actually get to enjoy doing it again.
Sweet. That makes me happy.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of people watch these, especially now. Somebody that's on the other side, I don't know if he will actually help me. I don't know if this is right for me. I don't know if I'm in the right market. I don't know if this is the right time. Would you recommend us? And what would you tell somebody that's kind of on the fence about joining us with Blue Collar?
Yeah, 100%. I would definitely recommend you. And I would tell them if you're willing to put in the effort for a long enough time and follow the steps, then your life and business will completely change. There is no way that you don't do what you ask and don't succeed. You will succeed.
Thank you.